hour later.
It may look like it on camera, but this is not flat. This is getting damn close to 45, 50 degrees down. Not even close to flat. You also got to keep in mind everything you're seeing is based on a Jeep on 37-inch tall tires. So you're quite high up in the air to start with when you're looking at stuff. I'm not going to narrate full time because I do have to concentrate on not dying, but yeah, this hill here, okay, for instance, this little hole that we're about to drop the driver's tire into, yeah, I've got the brakes on and the Jeep still slides because that's how steep it is. We're almost touching the ground with the bumper coming down there. I didn't think to record the way up. Part of that's because it's a lot more violent, a lot more bouncy, and my phone mount is not fantastic. I wish I could go live with this, but there just isn't enough signal in this area. That is both the blessing and the curse. Because with no signal, nobody can bother me. But also with no signal, I can't go live for you guys, so you're gonna get a recording afterwards. I'll probably get this uploaded tomorrow. So that's about a 3-foot shelf. We just dropped the tire down, maybe a little bit less, 2.5. Okay. This section's changed a little bit since the last time I was here. It used to be really sketchy to try to make this. Used to be way off camber. You basically lean on that tree right there on the left. It's sort of out of frame at the moment. Yeah. Unfortunately, my phone mount wasn't set up for landscape, so you're getting this in portrait. Sorry. The phone mount in my Jeep isn't actually for shooting video. It's really there for, you know, holding my phone so I can use it as a GPS. Here we go. Here's a nice vertical cliff. Again, it doesn't look like much coming up, right? This is the deception of all off-road videos. That's, let's see, let's look at that. That's about a 4-foot, 5-foot vertical. This is the stuff that I do in my spare time when I'm, you know, not working or making videos for YouTube or, you know, playing Rust to make videos for YouTube. Oops, somebody's got a little bypass there. Okay, so this thing here that looks like a little gap right in front of you, see that dark dirt trench? When I get the Jeep with the front wheels on these rocks over here and the back wheels on the ones that I'm coming down, you'll be able to walk under the Jeep. I've actually done that with a friend's Jeep. I walked right under her Jeep while she was up on here, right like this. There's probably 6 feet of air under my Jeep right now. Now we gotta steer away from this tree. If you hear me grunting and growling, it's because the power steering pump failed on my Jeep on the way up this hill. And so I've been doing manual steering for the past, I don't know, 3 hours, 4 hours, I don't know, something like that. That's all right. I already had to replace the radiator and the tensioner pulley and the belt today, or well, this weekend. So, you know, what's an extra $1,000 in power steering pump to replace as well? If anybody ever tells you that off-roading is cheap fun, tell them they're a liar. Well, my buddy behind me's doing okay. Now, it might seem like the easy bet is straight ahead over this this mound, sort of on the right side of the frame, center right. But I know that that is a nasty off-camber vertical drop to come out of it. So instead, we're going to do this slightly less nasty off-camber vertical drop. Slightly less. Ooh, sketchy, sketchy. There we go. Here. Okay, got to steer. I tell you, this line was a lot harder when that broken tree was still there. It made that a lot tighter. Oh, this is washed out some. Last time I was here, this was super sketchy. And I would definitely have taken the left hill. But this time, it only looks somewhat sketchy. Let's see if I can turn up a little higher up the hill. It's very hard to turn into the hill with no power steering. So right now the Jeep is probably leaning 25 degrees to the left, give or take. It feels really bad, but I've parked the Jeep on 35 degrees to the left with no problem, so it'll be okay. And now we're through. Come on, steer. There we go. Okay. And back down to the road, and that is the backside of Greens Mountain Trail. I just thought I'd make a quick little video, under 10 minutes. I just spent the last 3 or 4 hours going up that far the other direction, so that gives you an idea what it was like to go up it. Anyway, I will be back to our regularly scheduled gaming soon. Have fun. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. You know what, we'll make a little addendum to that video, because why not? This is the access road to the trail. This is what you have to drive on just to get to the trail. Up here we consider this a road. Now we won't be revving the engine quite as high. This is where the trail starts, right here. Down that washout on the right. Don't know if it was in frame or not. But now keep in mind, the reason the camera's not shaking to pieces right now is because I'm driving a Jeep with huge tires, a suspension designed for off-road use, and the tires only have 4.5 pounds of air in them, so they're driving nice and squishy. And even still, there's something shaking. Now, my suspension's not designed around high-speed off-road use, to be fair. It's designed for rock crawling, but they're pretty stiff shocks. If any of you guys want to see more off-roading stuff, I'm sure I can be convinced to mount a camera properly in this Jeep and do some more of this POV off-roading stuff. Maybe even pop out and take some shots of the other guys when they're going up obstacles, or get them to get some shots of me. One of the things with off-roading is you never go alone. If you're on the trail and you're only one vehicle, then if anything goes wrong, and it usually does, you could be in a lot of trouble. It could be a long walk to cell service, it could be a long walk to civilization. You know, I mean, this road, we're doing 40 kilometers an hour down this road. Now that doesn't seem like much, but when you can only walk at like, what, 5? That's a long walk. You know, and that's after you got off the trail. Now, if you fall down and break your leg or something, you know, twist an ankle on a rock or something, can't get back in your Jeep or can't drive it, you'd be in a lot of trouble if you're on your own. You know, if you break something on the Jeep and it won't run anymore, you need a buddy to tow you out, or at least, you know, get you back to civilization to get the parts to fix your Jeep. That's a nice steep hill. I don't know what it looks like on camera, but trust me, it's steep. It's probably steeper than most people have ever driven their car on. All right, and here is where we put air back in the tires, because driving on the road at 4 pounds is not real fun. All right, have fun. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Put down in the comments if you want more of this. Talk to you later.